Is the new stream gonna load? Okay. It's been a while. Guys, I don't know why. The YouTube stream went 4 hours before going down. The fact it went down at all is just like, why? Okay, we're back. Chat. Here's the new YouTube chat. Please open it up. Give it a like, please. So that maybe YouTube doesn't absolutely destroy me and kick me off the platform for hating it. New record? What, going 4 hours without crashing? No! You may not believe this, but prior to ZZZ, YouTube almost never crashed. Whatever's been a problem has only been a problem since about Christmas. I genuinely believe that the problem is because all the like technicians went away for Christmas. ZZZ's fault? No, because we weren't playing ZZZ yesterday and we had multiple crashes. Anyway, let's get back to the story.
You're still willing to give her sample data.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor.
So horses exist within this universe. Good to know, good to know.
Dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. As for me, it's not that I'm obsessed with machinery. What I'm really focused on is saving people from getting hurt inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief. I've destroyed so many machines in the process. Several times more than any of my peers. I guess that's what makes me a witch, you know? Even if it breaks my heart, I keep sending these kids off to face their destruction. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines,
Speak should feel so much regret about this.
Well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for checkup and repairs. And we get 3 rolls for doing that.
Now we finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take Eos back to the shop and take a break.
I know people use PC crash stream for whole game for 1.5 to 2 hours. I used to crash a bunch. For that. Go back to YouTube before coming back again if it crashes. I mean, low-key, just have both them open. Chat, you guys see my view count right now? Did you know that if I'm able to average 75 viewers, 6 days this month and 6 days next month, I will get a Twitch partnership? Which means that we get more emote slots and other rewards like that. I just need to average 75 viewers. And you might be looking at that and you might be saying, Bun, you're doing that. I'm not. Because for the first like hour of the stream, we had like 10 viewers. So we have to like balance it out. But the important thing is that if you guys open, you know, the stream on multiple platforms, we have over 100 viewers on Twitch alone. And I have not even hit an average of 75 this stream. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, chat? Wake up earlier? Like, it's honestly, the requirement is so high. I just really want to hit Twitch partnership. That's literally my, like, New Year's resolution. We would get so much chat. If we do that, Twitch lets you go on the front page of Twitch. Wagner, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here. There isn't, and it used to be average 75 viewers for 1 month. Now they made it have 6 streams with an average of 75 viewers 1 month and 6 streams with an average of 75 viewers the next month. Did you die? No? But yeah, it's really hard to do because unless you, within the first 5 minutes of stream, reach 75 viewers, you have to go like way above 75. Average it out. It's really annoying. Anyway, the commission is over without a glitch. Great work, Wise.
You too.
We've seen a very cool side of Grace this time. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a grading nickname. It's an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. Nothing beats that.
Indeed.
Wise, what's your take on this matter? Should tools just be tools? Is there any point in us attaching other feelings to them? If we're nice to them so that it'll be easier for us to dump them later, does that make us kind or heartless? It's mean, but like, I agree with Betty.
I agree with Betty.
Really, I kind of had a hunch that you'd think that way. Anyway, this commission's finally come to an end smoothly. Let's take a break and get back to our routine.
Agent story complete. Archive to video archive.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, I have this. Hey chat, is there a better way to see all the character stories? Because this is honestly like a terrible system. Having to scroll individually and just wait for the top right to pop up. And then remember the names and be like, have I done this one? I've done this one. It's honestly a really bad system. I guess it says new if you haven't done it. The Amazing Grace, achievement complete. Now on both sides, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is an old system, they no longer do this? I see. It's 1.x system. They did the same thing with Genshin, where, to be fair, they had character quests up until they stopped during Netland. So they had them from 1.0 all the way up to like 3.8. Triple master tape. Okay, chat, I think with that, we now have a 10 pull. Okay, chat, I want all of you to spam your favorite emotes in chat to give me luck on this pull. We have no pity. I have no reason to think this will work. Just spam. Spam and bring the luck home. Okay, you guys are spamming. It's signal search time. It's a single character. But that's okay because it's going to be... Who do I want it to be? I guess Karn? That's not Karn. That's a bull mixed with a car engine called the Roaring Ride. That was sad. That was Piper Ball. All said. Okay, let's turn around and grab some of these, because a lot of people around here have a quest for us. Oh my god, Eos has a quest! Waz, you're back. A strange person called the shop earlier.
A strange person?
I can confirm that the store received a phone call, but the caller was not a suspicious individual. Now playing the phone recording.
Hello, Mr. Independent Investigator. I'm Ray from the White Star Institute. Got a new job here, and after careful evaluation, we've determined your team's a right fit for this one. This job's pretty high stakes. As for the details, it's better to discuss them face to face. I don't trust remote communications to get the message across accurately. I've been at Scott Outpost lately, and you can come by any time. Waiting for your response by.
Wise, are you heading to Scott Outpost? Sure. Does it help when you win 60 pulleys on Ashore? You're luckier when pulling? On Ashore? Did you get that? I don't think... What's an Ashore?
Might head out to Hollow, Eos. You should come too.
Take care, Master. I shall notify... Take care, Master. I shall notify Second Assistant to stand by at home, ready to provide support at any time. It's a new dog? You got a dog? How would it dice? Sorry, I have no clue what you're talking about. You got a dice dog? Soon after you arrive at Scott Outpost, just as you're about to go find Ray, a clear voice rings out nearby. There should be a canteen around here. I'm starving. Nagi said there's a canteen nearby. Do you know where it is? Oh, right. She said I should talk to a man called Roland. I think you mean Officer Roland, right? He's over there. If you want to grab a bite, you should turn right over there. Oh, wait. What are you planning to do first? I'll go to the canteen first, of course. Eating is much more important. But if I don't take care of business first, Nagi's gonna be mad. Wait, is this conversation unrelated to my quest? I don't want to talk to them if it's unrelated. But it seems to be unrelated. Lunch break, welcome back. Something smells good around here.
You must be hungry, right?
This is related?
Oh, there you are.
Wait, this was Ray? Oh my god. I forgot her name was Ray.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Independent Investigator. What is it this time?
Although I'd love to book your entire schedule to help collect more withering clues, given what an outstanding partner you are.
Unfortunately, I've called you here for something else. To be precise, this concerns an uneventful routine mission for the Defense Force. The problem is that I can't conduct my research properly unless it's completed. So, after considering the pros and cons, I've decided to recommend you to them and invite you to participate in the Shiyu defense. Shiyu defense?
That's right. You can ask Officer Roland of the Defense Force over there for more trivial details.
I need to keep researching withering. I've already made an outstanding contribution to the Defense Force by reluctantly recommending you to them.
Okay.
Hello? In front of you, an out-of-control truck is speeding headlong. On a nearby road, 10 individuals are jaywalking. While on the other side of the road, a man is standing next to the curb obeying traffic rules. Now the truck is rushing towards the crowd. If you had the power to change its direction, what would you do? Would you let the truck To crash into the 10 jaywalkers or the innocent man?
This is just the trolley problem.
I'd save the 10 people. Wrong. The correct answer is to run up to the truck without any regard for yourself and block it for everyone with your body. Huh? What, you think I'm joking? Then you've come to the wrong place. Shiyu Defense is a regular purge operation we carry out in the Shiyu areas of a Hollow Zero. This helps to reduce ether activity in Hollow Area Zero and prevent its abnormal expansion. In other words, we go to the front lines and eliminate all the tough enemies in the Hollow, which is the same as trying to stomp out the out-of-control truck for the citizens of New Eridu.
What if I can't stop the truck?
Since Ray recommended you, I'm sure that you're one of the top independent investigators. Even if you can't stop the truck, you should be able to slow it down at the very least. Relax, I was just joking, but that's pretty much what Shield Defense is all about. If you're truly ready for it, then gather up in the training area. Any other questions?
I want to know more about Shiyu Defense.
What do you want to know?
What is a Shiyu?
Can you see that tall pillar-shaped tower over there? That's a Shiyu. It's an observation hollow point in Hollow Zero, as well as a crucial building used to store and transmit ether modules. This isn't unique to Hollow Zero. Under New Eridu, there are also small Shiyu towers that are used to transmit ether resources, as well as a network of transmission pipes that are as sophisticated as blood vessels. The ether pipeline network is ultimately all connected here. In other words, the Shiyu tower here is equivalent to a huge ether energy module battery. Shiyu Defense is carried out regularly to eliminate threats and protect the ether energy module supply for all of New Eridu. Any other questions?
Spiral Abyss, I mean Shiyu Defense unlocked. Where you jump into a truck. I think I could do it. I think I could successfully stop a truck, assuming it was a toy truck. By the way, chat, if you aren't in my Discord and you somehow did not see this, not to brag, not to say that I'm pretty good at in-game stuff, but how many people here know what this screen means? Who here understands what I have put in front of you? Who here is able to go, whoa, Bun, you're really good at video games? This is Genshin Impact's Imaginarium Theater. Yes, the thing where you need a billion characters to do it. And as you can see, I got the full score. Each of these stars means that you beat... These stars mean you beat the extra hard mode. I beat all 10 levels, and I did the 2 bonus levels with the extra stars. I got the maximum possible reward on the new Imaginarium Theater. I had to use all of these teams to get it done, but I got it done. It is my favorite game mode in Genshin Impact, and I did really well on it. So, yeah, basically in-game content, I can take it or leave it. That for anyone who doesn't know, that's like really hard. Since I added the 2 extra levels, I've yet to be able to complete it with maximum stars. You get such good rewards for doing it. My C2 Ala carried me through that. That's funny, because you can only use each character twice. So I wouldn't think she'd be able to carry you very far. Time to do a game on ZZZ. Of course.
I have no more questions. Very good, don't worry, because you're not alone. If the truck really does go out of control, the defense force will be the first to go forward to intercept it. And we've got some reliable external assistance this time.
In the distance, a loud and clear voice interrupts Roland. Sukaku from Hollow Special Operations Section 6 reporting in. Wait, if the character poses? I do it for that, for the trails. The trails are really sick. And for I get 1,000 primos every time I do it. Along with a bunch of other, like, sanctifying elixirs and stuff. The rewards are really good. Also, I don't know how to do Sukaku's voice because I've yet to meet her in the main story. Are you the middle-aged man called Roland? The canteen is closed, so I've come to talk to you. I'm really starving. Do you have any tasty snacks here?
Dot, dot, dot.
So it can now be accessed here? There are 2 defense areas in Shigyo defenses open permanently, periodically update stage everyone. Alright, so critical, other limited time, stable, other permanent. I guess we'll do this now, chat. Let's see how far it can go. Okay, chat, out of curiosity, how many of these do you think I can do? How many of these do you think I can do before I fail one? And by fail, I mean not get any rank. Your voice sounds like a kid, Shukaku. I mean, it can be kind of hard to do a kid voice, because if I don't know the kind of kid she sounds like, I might make her sound too young, or I might make her sound too old. It can be kind of hard to go somewhere in the middle. Also, I don't know if she's like super energetic, or if she's like really, I don't know, tired. Maybe also did like bit 4th? I'd guess 5th. Maybe 4th? Because yeah, anything that's not an S is basically a fail. Boom! So there are multiple waves, huh? Good to know. Good to know. Huh. Huh. Boom. Oh heck. And I'll slash and I'll cut you in two. My god, she's so spinny. She's spinny. She's spinny till she winny. Okay. Wipe out. I'm forward to using the new version. The 5th looks like a big jump in difficulty. Is Dreamer Zhao's Secret Void Hunter, but I don't know. I don't know who that is, but try not to talk about characters I don't know. So I have to beat them all with more than 360 seconds remaining. But I don't know how much time I actually have. So I don't know how much, I don't know if I have 6 minutes left, because I don't know how much I'm guessing I have 2 minutes? Oh. Talk to me now? Sorry, you spelled their name so differently. They didn't realize you were talking about this character. Oh. I'm really bad with dodging the... Perfect dodging the... Like, the bullet red ones.
You cannot stop me.
You cannot stop me. Die! Your free swap off. Here you go. Huh. It does like nothing. Nothing at all.
Hey. I'm not
Hey. Please hold still. It ain't fast, but it's effective.
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
I'll hack and I'll slash and I'll cut you in
Don't be
two.
afraid. It won't hurt.
I don't know, that looks like it would hurt. I feel like being electrocuted like that looks like it would hurt.
Go now, child.
Quite a lot, actually. Boom! Wipe out! Perfect dodging will come naturally as recognized new fans. It's just the, like, shooting in particular, like, shooting in particular feels, I don't understand it as a mechanic. Sometimes I do it and it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if you can only do it when full on like the first bullet, or if you have to when the red bullet line appears. It's weird. Hilariously enough, I use Rain on floor 5 of the critical node. How many are there? 10. And then you move on.
I'm here. Need help me. Don't look at me.
Also, I really should buff Miss Ismay. Level her. To be fair, how hard could Rena's little dolls actually hit someone? Yellow flash me first, Jelly. Yes, I'm talking about the red bullet lines. Not the flashes, the bullet lines. When the enemy is signaling that they're going to shoot at you from a long way away. That I tried to clarify that several times. Holy moly! Just line them up and shoot, girl. God damn. Here we go. And swap.
I found you.
And swap. And kill. That one's supposed to kill there. Oh, they're like little spiders. I'm surprised. I thought I just used that to kill them more quickly. That didn't really work out. Uh-huh.
Don't be afraid.
Boom.
It won't
The bullet
hurt.
Ramajah. The layer side bullets don't do much unless pulling his execution do something charged up him. They stagger me though, is the main, that's the main annoying thing.
Funny flash combo.
The stagger.
You cannot stop me.
Come on. Overkill. Wipe out. Rena's buffs as long as the dolls are in the field and she gets penetration buff. What is Rena's penetration buff? Oh my god. Keeping the wrong button. I assume penetration just means you ignore 15% of their defense. But I don't know if that means like you lower their defense by 15%, whether it's just 15% of your damage is converted to true damage. Because those two things are almost the same, but they're not the same.
Had made don't look at me.
Penis defense ignore. She also next character switched in. You know? That's why I have Corrin right after Rena. Saving ancient swords can block bullets. Yeah. With your Polynesian defense. I love her run animation. See, like that time, I got the with the red line of the bullet attack. I got the dodge, the counter. Like it feels like I often just can't do that.
You cannot stop me.
You cannot stop me. Slowly walk up to him. It does like a big burst at the end if I'm able to hold it that long. Which is really scary to do. Worth it if I can pull it off, but very scary to do.
I won't let you down. Please stand still.
Okay. See all that means character sets. Okay, video games generally don't give me the answers I want very well. Just because, as someone who, like, literally designs these kinds of systems, I'm always very curious how it's actually done. Okay, so you have to use all the actual bullets to look like there.
Go now, child.
I think I dodged the literal bullets there.
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
Which is like, oh my god, how am I gonna do that consistently?
Kindly fall into despair.
How am I gonna do that consistently?
Okay.
Say bye to breathing, boom. Say bye to breathing. Whoa, sir. Please calm down. You're scaring the other patrons. And slash. Bop, 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 ba-dop, ba-dop, bop, ba-dop. Bye-bye. Wipe out. Chiefing's really got an update that makes it mandatory to build 3 teams final nodes. Please don't worry about it now. Yeah, I assume so. Genshin's the same way. And Honkai Star Rail was the same way. But I still want to do as much as I can for now. I just want to see how, you know, strong I actually am. How Lil Bun 1 buff I am. I accidentally hit space twice and screwed that up. And I missed you with that thing, which also sucks. And boom. You're an awfully big fella. Well, howdy there, fella. I ain't seen no one like you around these parts in a long while. Oh. Didn't mean to swap to you, but it worked. Come on, get your bar up. She's not getting up in time. At least she gets the assault. Ow. Hi. Yeah. And slice.
Full power mode. Watch closely. This
Okay,
is the
just
real deal.
I'm saving these bursts too long. Use them up now. Oh my god, they did like nothing.
Don't be afraid.
They did like nothing.
Hurt.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yoko, bro. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Too late to be here.
I won't let you down. Here we go.
Here we... What? Chad, did someone just like donate? Did someone just give me like a welcome moon equivalent or something? What was that? What was that? So many buttons to press.
The enemy
Oh god.
looks kinda tough.
Hi. Please just take your damage, sir.
You cannot stop me. I won't let you
Oh my
down.
god, the moment I swap, I get the freaking thing just telling me swap back. Crazy? What's crazy? The pop-up, that was pretty crazy. Not a welcome, but like gifting promos, yeah? I didn't even see what it was. I was... I instantly just flicked off. Does anyone know what it was? What I got? I would enjoy the internet membership. Welcome to ZZ Becklinger. Oh, thank you, Liquid. If that was you, I really appreciate it. Enjoy your lurking. I will do my best to be an entertaining lurk. You like 800 monochrome? Wait, monochrome? Is it enough to buy skin? Oh, yeah, this, okay, so this is like the welcome moon. That is so cute, that art. I love the colors of it. So this is monochrome. How to... Oh. Well, it's a portion of the way.
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me? Don't frighten me like that! Wanna hear a summer story?
Honestly, if I could choose one costume right now, I think I'd go for Yuzuha. Because I think you guys said that Yuzuha like combos really well with Alice. And I want to main Alice.
Need a fortune telling?
And I like her costume the most.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Oh, you're new for real? Yeah, I'm pretty new. I started playing this game 8 days ago. Yeah, she's Alice's best in slot support. Which is great because I like her design as well. Playing every day like a trooper. To be fair, I didn't stream one of the days. I streamed one of the days we just did art because I owed Chet an ASMR stream. That was so embarrassing, and I told my friends about it today when we were playing board games.
I'm here. One.
They were like, yikes. I was like, yeah.
Don't look at me.
Also, whoever said that I'd get stuck on 4 or 5? I believe I'm already up to 6. I just upgraded Yard, not gonna lie. I think I have Zhao literally as leveled up as I can right now. I go to the highest level I can get her. Okay, to be fair, I could slightly level up her skills more. Fair enough. And Chad told me not to worry about equipment until I get way high level.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Like, she's basically as good as can
I'll
be.
show you my real value this time.
You know, she's basically there.
I'm sorry.
Like I said, I'm literally too low level to really build them right. Next part of this, you need 2 teams. Else users go, did I main them? Oh, nice, Miro. And I ignore chat to focus on this. Because game is life. Game is life. It's kind of crazy when I just hear like tons of sounds behind me. And I feel like, I think they're attacking now. Whoa, you're frozen in the air. That's not how gravity works. But I guess when you're weird corruption monsters, you don't really need to follow the rules of regular gravity, huh? But it works for you, dog.
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
Is Chrono Beast physical? Yeah, definitely. As I just showed you, since I've not been playing the game very long, I've basically just been trying to focus on building these 3 characters. So these 3 are definitely my best. I have some other characters who are like slightly built, but they don't really have weapons or
I won't let you down.
skills. So like this is definitely my strongest team right now. Even if it's not a great combo, which I think it is a good combo because there's special voice lines for Rena and Corin, so I'd assume they work together pretty well. But just like in terms of pure actually leveling them and stuff, these guys definitely best. Oh my god. Why didn't this guy die? He's right at the end of his health bar.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Yeah, free job's really good. Yeah, I'm so happy that right after I started playing, they added a free bunny girl. My own question is, chat, when are we gonna get a bunny husbando? I need a bunny husbando. Then I can die happy. Okay. No, I keep timing that wrong. Really? I'll start banging? Yeah. Then ideally I get Yuzuha, 3rd slot. That's my team for now. I've played enough voucher games to know that I'm obviously not going to be able to build like more than one good team for the foreseeable future. Just in terms of pure like, I'll take way too many resources. So yeah, those are characters I want to be like my first proper team. They actually build well.
The enemy looks kind of tough.
Also, I think I failed
Be
getting
good,
Ace rank
don't
on
be
this one.
scared.
Unless I suddenly do a lot of damage that I don't think I'm doing. We have less than a minute left to finish this guy off.
Kindly fall into despair.
Come on! Unless... if there's another phase, I'm screwed. No, we did it! These free play be Asia. Living from Asia. I don't really want Ye Xingwang. She doesn't interest me. And yeah, that requires 2 teams. Okay, chat, we did it. I did better than you guys thought I would. Wait, his Bondorf? They're the closest Monado, he's a wolf dog man. Ooh. Oh. Good stuff. Decent amount of polychrome. I'm guessing I need 2. No, I thought I'd need 2 teams for this. Wait, what? 0 agent defeats. What does that mean?
I'm here.
One.
Let's give it our all.
Am I expected to just die over and over here? Why is the only reward not to lose characters? I may as well give it a go. Huh? You're telling me I just gotta not take damage? How hard could that be? That sounds pretty easy.
You cannot.
Just dodge forward. You don't even gotta play for time. You just don't even gotta play for time. You know, between this till the end of Deadly Fight. That's what I felt like. I didn't say anything, but you could see the confusion why I couldn't enter there. I was very confused. Ba ba da ba. Whoa! You, sir, could have had someone with that.
The enemy looks kind
Here we
of
go.
tough.
That took a long time to daze.
Be good. Don't be scared.
How many rounds are there, I wonder? 2. Thanks for answering that. Right as I asked.
I call this move Funny Slice Combo.
Yay.
Don't be afraid.
Ah.
It won't hurt.
Damn. It's so cool, but kind of annoying when she like dashes like way. She dashes like way out of the area. Rita does when you hit her counter. Very boring. He's a high gold goldfish. It's because she's free and I'm new. So I don't have any choices, but she seemed pretty cool when I used her, and she's a DPS.
Ready and waiting.
Wait, don't move.
Wow, this guy sure is getting stunned. So to beat this, you had to do this without losing 4 characters? How's that even possible to lose 4 characters? Like, not in terms of, oh, this fight's so easy, but literally, how do you lose 4 characters? I thought you'd just lose if you lost 3.
You cannot stop me.
Unless there's some, like, revive mechanic or something I don't know about. Characters get revived here. Ah. I see. You revived twice. And I didn't need to use that even once. Okay, let's see if we can do the next one. Okay, it resists physical. That's not great. I'm surprised we're doing as well as we're doing. I'm very surprised we're doing as well as we're doing. I don't know anything Jargo's HP regeneration was helping. Jargo's HP regeneration? I feel like I just dodged everything perfectly there.
You cannot stop me.
I thought I just popped off. Wow, yeah, this guy's not taking much physical, huh? Definitely a skill issue. Oh. Oh, Missy's mate also gives a little health thing, but that's like tiny. Okay, use the big burst. Thought I'm popping off, Steve falling 2 5 health once again. I did think I was popping off. I was wrong.
Be good, don't be scared. Kindly.
Be good, don't be
Fall into
scared.
despair.
Yeah, this one's looking a bit harder, chat. Just a little harder. I just gotta play even more defensively. I got this. I keep getting hit by that.
I'm not finished.
I'm not finished.
Wow.
Come on! I thought this all would do more.
Ready and
Yeah,
waiting.
this. Yeah. And now we're into phase 2. I mean, fight to wave 2 even. Oh.
This is the real deal.
Grace is busted normally, not gonna lie. Yes, and I knew that when I planned my
Let's not
strategy.
disappoint our customers.
All part of my plan. I keep double pressing space, which I gotta not do. I keep expecting a lockout timer. This game just doesn't really have. Whoa! Big laser beam. Very scary. Laser beam. I'm scared of this laser beam. Laser beam. That's good damage. And shock. And now. Ow. Uh oh. But he's on fire. But don't like being on fire. I would know. I would know. Come on! Give me a soul! This! It's right there! I still got killed. Yeah! Let's go! Oh. Wait. No! I did lose an agent! Okay. I accept my defeat, chat. I accept my defeat. Do you accept your defeat? Where was that? Hi. I could spend all my money on boupons. I hope Colette is buffed. She's a really fun stunner. That'd be pretty cool. They see the live stream playing a buff your sand character? That's really cool. Usually even if the enemy's 0 HP, but your agent's still in a head combo, that will land on dying to mention first. Ah. These are permanent level. You can retry them. No, those ones weren't. Were they? I thought... I assumed only the stable nodes were stable. Is that not the case? That is the case then. Okay. I have to remember what voice I give Roland.
The front lines of the Shiyu Tower are relatively stable. No matter what kind of trouble you encounter, the defense force will face it head on. And independent investigators are also invited to participate in missions like Shiyu Defense. I wonder if there's too much pressure on the defense force, or if the defense force has started to take the strength of unofficial forces seriously. But as that other officer said, frontline combat should be left to the defense force.
It's really hard to tell in Questines. What the heck is Notorious Hunt Hand? Her just signing up for the Notorious Hunt operation. Oh, these are the weekly bosses. What you got for me, Ray?
I found some interesting things in the Institute's database. Maybe we should go to the Lost Void again?
I don't know why your message got auto-modded, Yoko. Sorry, Twitch's auto-mod, they updated it recently and it's really bad now. Like, genuinely really bad. You just got your message got held for asking anyone in chat want to run co-op. Just such a weird thing. And it's sometimes like floors on tape. Bi-weekly ones unlocked yet. Oh, okay. Sorry. In Genshin, they only really have like 2 screens. I figured this, but in Honkai Star Rail, they have like 1 or 2 normal. Okay.
Is it about Geppetto?
Oh,
I submitted my
voiced.
self-reflection report a while back, but the Institute
Plot,
ignored
chat, we
it
can
until
plot.
recently. I just received the response a few days ago. As I expected, no major consequences. They're letting me off easy, so we can go ahead and keep investigating Geppetto.
You just heard back from the Institute, and you're planning to break the rules again? Didn't you get into trouble
Again?
precisely because of the unauthorized investigation into Geppetto?
Don't put it like that. I had to
How
write
else
the
should I
report
put
due
it?
to failure to identify and report a breach in the confidential database firewall, resulting in a small-scale data leak. Oh, and also for recklessly launching an investigation that put myself and the enthusiastic independent investigation team captain in danger. I have already reflected on my mistakes. As a member of the Institute, my vigilance against sensitive information and caution in conducting hollow investigations are still lacking. Which is why, the moment I spotted another security breach, I reported it immediately.
Another security breach. I wonder if that means we should go out and investigate and you pay me.
Hearing that from you, I'm not sure I buy it. The Institute's confidential database has that many security breaches all of a
Because, yeah,
sudden?
last time she did
Sounds
it,
kind of
someone
fishy
tried to
to
hack
me.
her back, right?
Well,
Like, they gave her a
in
warning.
any case, I've already
With
compiled
the-
everything
the
about
void
the breach
rule, whatever
into
they
my
called
weekly
it?
report and submitted it. But at the end of the day,
The
I'm just a
the
nobody in
hollow
the
being like a
Institute.
void wall.
Who knows when the higher-ups will read footnote 17 on page 4, subsection 21 of my report. Now, back to the matter at hand. Before I accidentally access some of the Institute's confidential files through the security breach, I stumbled across research on combat boosters for in-hollow missions.
Oh,
There's a whole
buffs.
new line of combat boosters. Based on my preliminary observations, they are likely artificial etheric coagulum, similar to precious relics.
Precious relics? Aren't
Precious
those made from
relic.
the data and samples collected from rare and powerful ethereals?
That's right. However, I found that the samples and data used to create the new etheric coagulum most likely came from Geppetto.
Huh.
Didn't you say that you were planning to analyze Geppetto's data? Who beat you to it?
I don't...
No one did. I've been monitoring the outpost mission logs, but not one mentioned anything about Geppetto. In fact, the outpost has plans to demolish the aircraft hangar and logistics station outside the observation deck to facilitate observing Hollow Zero up close. The reason it hasn't happened yet is because they're still waiting on more intel.
So, yeah, if you remember,
Geppetto.
Jupiter was the
So,
giant flying
we'll have
one
to take things into
that
our own
Miyabi
hands.
fought. And then ran away.
Wait, that's quite a
We're,
sudden
we're tracking down that one.
You're my
Wait, is Jupiter
trusted
1.4
independent
content?
investigation
I don't
team
know.
captain, and the only one I've shared my
I don't know how I
investigation
can-
results
would
on Geppetto
tell.
with.
All I know is I saw a quest and I did it.
All right. I won't let you down on something so important. I'm ready to keep investigating whenever you are.
Great. We can start once you complete your preparations. Don't worry. Be it
Preparation.
field work or data analysis, the moment we have
No, that was
something
supposed
new,
to be Ninveh,
I'll come
Jupiter's
find
the
you
puffer
and
guy?
let you know in person.
Wait. Jupiter's the whole... Okay, I'm confused then. Sorry. I'm getting a lot of big names confused with each other. Okay, even if this is a bit out of order, it's not like... This isn't like main story content. I'm not meeting new characters. I'm happy doing this order. Try that one. Carrot, ammunition, bamboo backup, batteries. Is everything ready?
Raised too wide.
One can never be too careful in the Lost Void. After all, this is as far as we got with our last investigation. Geppetto's influence on the ethereals is growing stronger, and no one can predict what bizarre situations might occur. I'll keep looking for clues. Let's go our separate ways and stay in Constant communication. If need be, I'll make sure to come find you.
Invades the original big boss of the Hollow Zero modes, but is mainly the old content. Lost Void section without Shredder. It's also wild that the Defense Forces bring his feelings who scored well in the VR. Trade meds they brought in some random VR store in a help out multi operations because he's really good playing Call of Duty. I see. So you guys weren't contacted by your government to take part in super special operations. Good to know. Lost Void is somehow less fun than I expected. Okay, if I theoretically had a complaint with Lost Void, I think it would be that it doesn't feel roguelike enough. Like, it doesn't feel like my gameplay changes based on what I do very much. Like, most of the buffs you get feel very, like, hidden stats wise. In Honkai Star Rail, it really worked because you get things that are like... Honkai Star Rail has the best roguelike. Because every single thing you get is very like... if you do like a... I always love doing the shield build. Because I use Chipard. But it'll be like... Drain your shield to do more damage. While your shield is up, you get health regen. Killing enemy gives you health. Using things gives you shield. Increase your damage by 200% of your shield. Shield. And it's like really like, oh my god, I'm investing so much into my build. I feel like with this, it's a lot more like, from what I've seen, like Tag Assist will execute enemies and increase your attack by 10%. Gain 300 dispels. They're not things you notice when you're in combat. The last 1 to 3 hour quest, were they? You mean like a quest you couldn't take breaks on, or? Because 3 hours, but like compared to like Honkai Star Rail, main story quest is pretty short. You click your build and run a boss fight, now you end up spamming ult. Duran's 5-day quest? Yeah, I mean, Duran's quest was good. I don't think it needed to be 5 days. If they wanted it to be 5 days, they really should have just done the, like, cliche, set your clock to 7 AM the next day. You know? Like, that's what they really needed for Duran's quest.
There's a high concentration of etheric coagulum over there. Is it the replica relic?
Replica relic?
Such an intense ether wave. Is this strange thing causing it? Could this be the replica relic Ray mentioned?
When Jupiter becomes impaired. Sure, I'll take a healing thing.
Looks like you found the replica.
I don't quite know what I'm dealing with here.
Using the data from work.
So this is the experimental prototype you made based on the Institute's data.
Yep. Do you remember what I told you? The Institute seems to have used Geppetto's data to develop a new type of etheric coagulum in their hollow research lab. The end product of these experiments resembles the relics of powerful ethereals. But we can't confirm if those experiments used Geppetto's samples, so I labeled them replica relics. If the Institute can make it, I can too. However, aside from the ones I left in the hollow,
Thanks for the
other
follow.
similar relics you might encounter
From
during your
Dis.
exploration
Welcome to the Bunny
actually come
Brigade.
from the
Glad to be
Institute's
here.
hollow research lab. I'm certain they function just like my replicas, so you can consider them the same thing.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, we don't have much info on Geppetto, so I can only speculate on the effects of the etheric coagulum based on my own data. Follow-up experiments are needed to confirm finer details.
Yeah.
Follow-up experiments.
Hey, lost it.
Are you suggesting that I use the etheric coagulum during my investigations and see how it affects my performance in combat?
I apologize. It might sound a little risky, but that's
Oh my god.
precisely it.
Remori. You found me on TikTok. That's great. Thank you. I think you may be the first person to ever come to the stream from TikTok. I hope you've been liking what you've been seeing.
Please, do not worry. We have studies that confirmed the relics of ethereals can affect hollow combat. My experiments simply swap the data source to Geppetto. And I've personally tested them in the hollow to the best of my abilities. Still, it's not zero risk. If you're really concerned, forget I said anything. I can finish the remaining experiments myself.
Oh, also chat. Do you guys want a reason to celebrate? I just realized something. Chat. Start spamming your emotes because we just passed 11,000 followers on Twitch. Rumori was the 11,001st follow. Round of applause, chat. We did it. We hit a new goal. You guys probably saw that goal pop up in chat, but I didn't. Yay! Thank you all so much. Do they get a prize? You get one. Who are you? Yay! Thank you guys so much. That's really cool. Now we gotta hit 12k and then 13k and then keep counting up until eventually we subsume the entire populace of the planet and then we start going for the aliens.
I can finish the remaining experiments myself.
No need to
Wouldn't
explain.
that be cool?
If we're testing our
I
theories on
demand a
Geppetto,
reward.
we need to find out what the Institute
I
is
shouted
hiding.
you out.
Even if you didn't ask, I'd still bring them along with me in my investigations to verify their effects.
All right. Thank you for trusting me.
All right.
However, I do have to warn you.
However,
Although it is very likely that the etheric coagulum will work against Geppetto, there is also a chance that
Etheric
it might
coagulum is such a
negatively
funny
impact
word.
your hollow exploration. If you've decided to take some with you, just be careful.
A little downtime between missions.
Okay. Wait. There were 2 gates to go out of. Chat! I missed an encounter. I didn't see there were 2 gates. Please give me an enhancement, sir. Please. Healing is for chumps. Grab the new one. I didn't even read what it did. I was blinded by the word new. I hope Ray becomes playable one day. Jufufu! What are you doing here? I can't understand what you're saying. Just quickly point out to me where she went. Oh, someone's here. I won't argue with you, little bird. Making myself look like a fool. Hello, I am Jufufu, a disciple of Yunku Summit, and occasionally a hollow investigator.
hello.
Oh? Are you worried about the ethereals, the ones who set ambushes and attack? Don't worry, it's just a few little pests. They look cunning, but they're actually dim-witted and disordered. Shifu will definitely take care of them without a second thought when she passes by. Don't even mention them. Even that big pompous giant behind them is no match for my Shifu.
Is your Shifu that good?
Little bird, I'm talking about some serious matters here, so stop chirping. Sorry, I've got to discuss with this little one. Since my Shifu's been here, this area is definitely safe. You go ahead and pass without worry. Oh, right, if you happen to be a lady wearing a bright yellow coat and with white long hair, looking fierce and like she's constantly upset, that will be my Shifu, Yushwan.
Yushan?
That's right. Make sure to tell her next time she sneaks into Hall Zero without a word, I'll say thank you so much, AJ, for giving us up to Rimori. I really appreciate it. That drew Fufu's Begin 2.0. Oh, that's cool. That I like when they tease characters early. I'll never buy her bird treats again. I really like when they show stuff off early. But yeah, I consider seeing characters in places like this. It's not even really a tease. Like, it's not really a spoiler.
Help! Can anyone let us out?
By the way, now that you have a sub, Rimori, I need you to go through all my emotes and tell me which one's your favorite. Hello? Grunts.
This is the Lost Void. What are you all doing here?
Grunts out
We
loud.
could ask you the same. Since you did help open the bunker, we won't question your motives for entering Hollow Zero. Got that, independent investigator? Or should I say, Hollow Raider? Either way, you'd better mind your own business. If you're smart and keep it to yourself, we could even help each other out the next time we
like helping
cross
people.
paths. But if you can't take a hint and insist on poking your nose where it doesn't belong...
You sure talk big for someone who couldn't even open the bunker. And I see no
Damn.
proof that you're authorized to be here. Careful. I doubt Captain Roland would be happy about this.
Don't make me laugh. What we're up to is way
What a
above
funny laugh.
Roland's pay grade. That thing lurking around here is only one of our targets. Anyway, please kindly butt out and get lost. Otherwise, you may end up tangled in the strings of the puppeteer. And you'll be stuck wandering here until you turn into an ethereal.
Damn, dude, I'm so scared of you. Ow. Ow. Whoa! I've not used this guy before, but he punches so fast. Holy!
Let me show you how it's done.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh heck, and I'll slash, and I'll hopefully hurt you, like you hurt me.
Make way for the
What's his ult
undefeated
do?
champion!
Big punch. Big punch.
Go.
Securing the perimeter.
Style on him. Light of my beloved. Like one of the best stunners in the game. Mr. Aura Farmer himself. Oh. Ryan, why so Ramirez right now? The Big Bad Mystery guys can argue with the bang boo. That's funny.
Hey look, we were a bit rash just now. But I suggest you let us go or this will get ugly. Why were you just locked up by ethereals? Are you uneducated or do you like believing nonsense? An ethereal would never imprison someone. Just were you locked up by yourselves? Some useless trash in the defense force can't even maintain the bunker and extraction tower along the essential routes. Just wait until I get out of here, I'll make them pay. Whose inevitable path? All right, knowing too much isn't in your best interest. That Geppetto is nothing to us. If it weren't for that and the third wave going haywire, we would have finished the mission ages ago. I admit I was wrong earlier. Bet is a bet. This is yours now. In any case, you still want to leave here, I suggest you steer clear of Geppetto and the Ether Extraction Tower. Get out of here soon. If you're dead set on getting yourself killed, this thing might just come in handy.
Aw, he gave us a... an iteration card? I don't really get what that does. What's this button do? You find the Ether Extraction Tower's control panel. Now, should we shut it down, repair the tower, and stop the Ether currents from falling? Yeah, sure. There are way too many failing Ether currents. Is this the unexpected issue that Mercs mentioned? The environment here is complex. Better shut down the extraction tower and leave as soon as possible. I mean, I don't see how it's in my favor to not shut it down.
Nothing.
Ta-da!
Slips through my defense. So
Boom! 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 To a lesser extent, boom! It's, man, all the like wires going around them look so cool. Like the strings look so cool. The way they're all like thin and glowy.
Get him.
Great hit!
Flames fade, ash remain.
Flames fade, ash remain.
sorry. No one gets past me.
Style. Whoa! Whoa! Someone's looking for a beating. Evelyn's just so cool. When I grow up, I want to be Evelyn. She's so cool.
A beautiful shooting star!
She's so cool.
Your journey ends with me.
What's your honor really worth?
What's your
Everything's
honor
under
really worth?
Snap. But. Challenge results. Oh, we're only halfway. Okay, now the real challenge begins. Elon wishes she could be Evelyn. Yeah, I'm not really. I mentioned this the other day. I'm not a huge fan of Elon.
Their attacks are well organized. Clearly, they're still under
Just
Geppetto's
doesn't do it
command.
for me.
How are things?
Elon's a
on your
less
end?
cool Neffa.
Did you encounter anything unusual?
What do you mean by unusual? I did encounter some annoying and incompetent mercenaries and a broken extraction tower.
Mercenaries and an extraction tower. That's right.
I was
How?
forced into combat and had to fix a broken extraction tower. That's not right, is it?
Oh, sorry. Let me explain. After going through the Institute's data on replica relics, I suspect that they've known about Geppetto all along and collected loads of data from it. But neither the Institute nor the military has tried to take down Geppetto. On the contrary, they're letting the Ethereals roam the Lost
Why?
World under its control. So they must think Geppetto's well supervised and don't see a reason for drastic measures. Those mercenaries you ran into were probably hired by the Institute to check on Geppetto regularly.
Okay, this feels like a massive like government conspiracy, but I don't know why. Like, feels like they don't gain anything from this.
You make a fair point, but if they come here regularly, How did they get trapped in the bunker?
That's
Because-
because the situation with Geppetto has exceeded their expectations.
Oh, I thought it was because
Like you said,
what's her
the
face went
etheric
through and
extraction
fucked them
tower
up.
was destroyed. Whether by sabotage or not, the ether currents clearly affected Geppetto and the ethereals it controls. Geppetto and its subordinate ethereals lost control and launched an unprecedented attack that overwhelmed the mercenaries. Their planned routes and tactics have all failed. They had to take shelter in the bunker and got stuck until you found them.
Okay.
So Geppetto has always been under the Institute's watch, which means the replica relics should work against it, right? I guess that's good news
Should
for
we
us.
really be messing with
We
this
can't say
if
for
it's on the
sure yet.
watch?
For now, the Dark Wall is on the back burner. Our top priority is Geppetto. It was already strong, let alone a Geppetto that's gone berserk. One thing is for sure. You can count on the etheric coagulum, whether it came from me or leaked from the Institute's lab.
Right.
After collecting enough replica relics, I can already predict Geppetto's movements through the changes in ether activity. Let's keep tracking
Good sign, good sign.
it, but do be careful.
I heard you have some new findings. Here's a locator card. It looks like a locator card, but I don't have a navigation device here, so I can't help you update the map. Go ask Marlene, she should know how to use this. Ooh, when activating Ultimate Evelyn gains 100% burning and within 3 burning tether points. Or when Evelyn enters the binding steel, her attack increases while the target's attack decreases after exiting. Change the buff. I don't really understand what these do, so I'm picking that one. Hello, honored independent investigator. Ray told me that you collected some new map data. Would you mind sharing it with me? With this data, I can also help find a clear path for your investigation. Whoa! That's crazy. An awfully plot convenient. It's hard to get your own character, so yeah. Wait, what are hard to get? You mean those? You mean the card things I got? You need some characters to get them. What's in your old work and more charge? Yeah. Thing is, I don't really understand what to do with their stats. I think I do a heavy attack, charged attack. It's like when my bar's full.
Why could anyone argue of which resonium's more useful and end up finding the hollow? The big boss has never mentioned where they worked before. Could be the White Star Institute. I hear these scholars are facing quite a bit of a job pressure these days. Maybe they'll end up going into our line of work. No, if they keep arguing like this, it'll be too late. Hey, you seem quite experienced. Can you help me look at these two Resonia?
And obtain one of each of 2 types. You'll fight for Arizona.
Well, the outrageous that you look at it. Don't fight me.
He's already charging us.
That's messed up, man. Oh, no.
Check your 6.
Ow. Taking a little damage here.
All exits are now sealed.
Things are about to get violent.
Ow. Chill out, man.
I'll cover you.
There it is.
There it is.
I'm unstoppable!
Your guy voice is so impressive. You're good, right? I don't know, am I?
Just finishing the
Try
job.
the coffee. I actually started the stream with coffee.
Watch and learn!
I did everything you could do on the first, up to that point, and I'm gonna wait till next stream, where hopefully the rest of the cop event should come out. Then we can do the rest of it. really fast because I'm skipping all the lore because I'm not even close to that far into the story. So I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Here we go. Cool. Cool.
You spoiled. Not bad.
Not bad.
I will say, your health is a little low there.
This kid who's barely taller than a table wants to
Whoa! Chat, I didn't think there was fighting here. Chat, I thought this was I didn't think there was fighting in this one. Fuck me. Like, I thought this was a shop, because I saw the shop guys here. And I was looking at chat. So I didn't react fast enough.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
We'll revive her.
I need healing. 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 I need healing.
Yeah, I main support. I main support. Is this a Zhao YouTuber? Oh my god, you recognize me? I wish, but we do look very similar. It's a crazy coincidence. Zhao's so cute. She's my strongest character. I've been building her. She's been my priority. I love her. Welcome, Cien and Blade.
Even in Hollow Zero.
Priscilla, when you see yellow. Yeah, I know that much. Can you leave a message for him? So to bring back Mom Decorns and then have an excellent investigator. I always hope I love him.
Buy a chance to escape from me.
Well, wait, I saw things for her. I never out to our back business again. I'll send those boundaries back to reunite with their families right away. Oh, okay. Wow, a lot of shielded buffs, huh? I wish I didn't lose my main DPS right before final boss. Maybe we can heal in that stage. I can only hope. Joe stole your looks like Joe stole mine. Who? Look at him.
I pledge my honor!
Boom! 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 Freeze! Boom! 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 That was fast. Okay. Let's see if this works out. I really hope this heals her. No! It doesn't revive. Hey, can you give me this for a character who's not my dead character?
Strange. What's happening?
I searched through some confidential files to get more information about Geppetto, but... Do you know about the Helios Academy?
I've only heard rumors.
I'm really losing my head. How could you know about something that happened so long ago? It's just some of the files I found don't really seem like the Academy's work, but they closely resemble the research scope and methodology of the legendary Helios Academy. But didn't they already... Forget it, just pretend I'm talking nonsense. Phew, we need to pull ourselves together. I have a feeling the final showdown is just around the corner.
Can you guys revive my friend? Like, I have to grab this because it's new, even though I'm gonna lose without it. No, I can't. I'll lose, chat. I can't do it. DPS light emitter. You got it. How hard could it be? Whoa! Whoa, that's so cool! That's so pretty in a scary, end of the world kind of way. Uh-huh. Kinda hard to hit a flying enemy. I mean, he's not... Mine has not got terrible damage, from what I can tell. Lock in. I'm locking in. I'm only kind of reading chat. At the most intense part.
I'm unstoppable. Kind of.
Okay, I really should stop looking in chat. I got this. Man, that spawn is bar real looks like a weak point. I don't think enemies have weak points in this game. But if they did, that's what I think would be a weak point. Oh, you dodged the damage, huh? Whoa! Ring around the rosy, poke full of posy, the shoe falls down. This is some gameplay. Whoa! It does slow down beam! That's not what I thought they would do at all. That was really cool. Okay, get the burn down, please. It's my only real source damage here. I guess a little bit of freeze. A tiny itty bitty baby wavy bit, maybe.
Make way for
and
the
slam.
Champion.
500 weak points of points. You destroyed awakening. Oh. Impaired. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, it's being marinated. I get it now.
Geppetto is leaving.
I get it now.
We have to go after it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you two to stay here.
Miracle later.
What happens next is none of your concern.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're still here?
What do you
I thought you'd be
mean?
off getting permission to access the bunker.
Is that the military bunker? Shall I get in touch with Captain Roland for you?
You.
That's enough. Let me speak with them.
It's the voice.
Understood.
And who are you? Sorry, we're busy chasing after Geppetto. Not that it concerns you.
Please be patient. Apologies for our previous discourtesy. It was our mistake. We only recently learned that you're... In any case, as an exceptional independent investigator, you have the right to know more about the situation. Please trust in our goodwill. As long as you don't push further into Hollow Zero, we can provide you with all the information you want, plus more useful tools like the replica relics. Furthermore, as a token of our apology and respect, we will also provide you with another piece of information before you leave Geppetto's territory.
What?
And what information is that?
Have you ever considered that powerful corrupted entities might not just be an act of nature, but rather something created by people?
What? Who are you? And what exactly do you mean?
This person saying the ethereals were
If
made
the opportunity arises,
by
I'll be in
people?
touch. Oh, and one more thing.
Like an experiment gone wrong?
Receive your weekly report, Miss Ray. A poor QA engineer has been distressed about your hypervigilance on the Institute's data security. So, based on his suggestion, and in light of your contributions investigating Geppetto, you have been granted extended clearance. You don't need to trouble your bamboo to write reports anymore.
That's so interesting! Okay. I'm excited to learn more about them eventually. And what the heck is going on in here. There's definitely a big... What I've learned is that there's a conspiracy deep inside of here. And that some government officials are like defending the ethereals in there. You're already done resting. Let's hear about your investigation then. Even though my mysterious superior shut down the pursuit of Geppetto, this trip wasn't a total waste. You're too modest, Ray. I am about to upload these Geppetto photos, so at the Institute's database. Here, you get first dibs on checking them out. The property of the Lost Void has finally revealed its true form. But whether it truly possesses intelligence control theories or is a product of an experiment or someone's hidden schemes, everything remains inconclusive. The Hollows have never been an obligation, to be honest.
Thanks to you, the Institute gave me access to the files that were classified.
Yeah.
In a hidden directory, I saw another familiar name along with Geppetto, who, by the way, is now back under the Institute's watch after you defeated it.
Yeah? Nineveh.
Let me guess. Nineveh?
That's
Nineveh.
correct. As expected of my most trusted independent investigation team captain. All it took was that one hint from my, mystery superior for you to connect the dots. Powerful corrupted entities created by people. That's unsettling. At least we've got more time now to unravel these mysteries. I'll contact you as soon as I have more information.
They are created by people.
And we can investigate
Explain why
Hollow Zero
you don't want
together
to hunt them
again.
down.
Of course.
Also, it's
Feel
just
free
you don't want to
contact
piss
me
off whoever
anytime
made
you have
them.
news. I can't get what they said out of my mind.
Right, there's one other thing. I think I mentioned before that our outpost is planning to renovate. Following the
Maybe.
Geppetto going berserk incident, the outpost has finally started demolishing its hangar and logistics station. They should be removing the last bit of the metal frames right about now.
Outside the outpost in the direction of Hollow Zero, a loud sound roars and dies down as quickly as it arose.
If you're interested, you can head to the observation no matter how many times I
Damn it.
see it. The fractured land in front of Hollow Zero still weighs on my mind.
Okay. Actually, I really like the view right now. As Ray said, the buildings in front of the observation deck have been demolished. Everyone who comes to the outpost can see. Hollow Zero, which once carved a deep and painful scar into the city, is actually right under our noses. By the way, during my pursuit of Geppetto, I also found some old relics. My deepest sympathies. Not so much a friend, just someone I met in passing. I just wonder whether her records out of the hollow and returning to the outside world, would that bring her some sort of solace? You stand quietly with Ray for a moment. Ray still had matters to attend to at the outpost, so she left soon after. Before you knew it, a somewhat familiar figure appeared by your side. Oh! The view here is so nice. I'll just wait here. If Shifu comes out of the Hollow Zero, I'll notice immediately. Hey! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it, ladies. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here.
Your Shifu?
Oh, was I complaining too loudly? Sorry. Us Tiger Thyrans, well, we're not exactly great at keeping our voices down.
It's okay.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just, you see, some monsters are always around their disciples, guiding them every step of the way, and then there are the quiet lone wolf types that are really hard to figure out. Right. And I just happen to get one of those reclusive, mysterious types. Honestly, aside from them being impossible to find, Shifu's always been really nice and always looking out for us. Tiger Thyran.
Tiger Thyrans can indeed be a bit loud sometimes.
Sorry, just thinking about where she might have gone got me a little worked up. Oh, right, you're a Hallzero investigator, right? If you happen to run someone with white hair, never mind. I can't even find Master myself. No point in troubling you. You've tried very patiently, so my rambling. And for some reason, you kind of remind me of the little bang boy I just met.
How could a person be like a Bangbu? She's so sharp.
That's enough for me. I'll go back to looking for her. I hope your investigation goes well. Drew Fufu bids you well with a cheery smile, then walks away with a swish of her fluffy tail. Somehow you feel like you'll meet again. When the plot demands it. That's cool. You're right, chat. I definitely did that way earlier than I was supposed to, but I don't know. It seemed. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really do wish it was easier to I really do wish it was easier to tell what's like 1.0 content. I think in a game like Genshin it's a bit easier because it's like, oh, if like this part of the map was out at that time, so things in that area are from there. Oh, chat! We finally got Sukaku for doing the shoe defense.
Surely there's a
Yay!
victory feast after the mission, right?
New character! She's really cute. I have a soft spot for cute characters. Yay.
Is it work time? Is food included?
So many buttons to press. Okay, I think here. She's Miyabi's mono ice partner. Neko and her might be my favorites. Feels like 100% based on looks. Well, with Neko also style. What do you have to say? That guy was so handsome. He looked like a celebrity. Oh, manager, you scared me.
Was someone flirting with you, Hetty?
No, he just came to ask me something about a specific videotape. As the promoter, I told him everything about it and recommended the tape with enthusiasm. So he took the tape over to 18 to pay and then left. I feel somewhat torn. But the thought that I'll see him here again when he returns the tape is cheering me up. If he really is a celebrity, I'll ask him to sign the videotape he's in. Maybe it's even one of the new ones for today. Oh, we got a bunch of new films from that. Okay, let's do some HDD. Don't get to main story now. Not today. I don't think I have enough time left today, so I just want to do side stuff now. Oops. Grab that. Combat commissions. Gaze hazard. Yeah, I know the Red Pin's main story. That's why I'm avoiding it. Like the plague. The last thing I want is to accidentally start the main story. I don't know about you guys, but I really... I don't know what emotion I have. I dislike starting the main story and not being able to finish it. Does that make sense? I don't really know what feeling that is. Not annoyance. It's not sadness. But you guys get what I mean? It's like, if I'm gonna do the main story, I want to go to like hit a good stopping point. And it can be quite hard to know when I'm gonna get that. Especially in a game like this. Hey Lucas. Lupo? Lucatas. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to get. I still want to have a log comment to do when I get time for my going story. Yeah. You need a good mix. I play a lot of JRPGs on stream, and quite often I like starting the stream being like, chat, today I just want to do nothing but side content. And then the next stream I'll be like, guys, we did like so much side content. Today I want to do nothing but main story. And at least with me, that works pretty well. It stops me from feeling overwhelmed, and it stops me from feeling I'm getting distracted by stuff. Yeah. And you know, if, like when I was playing Borderlands, I would do like all the side content there was. I could reasonably get to. And then I'd be like, okay, this feels like a good point to now do the main story. Feels understandable, like feels like unsatisfactory end or something. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so chat. Two things to say. First, Jason Xenoblade mentioned Zero. But one of the worst experiences of my life was when I did the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 finale off stream, because I didn't stream that game, ironically. That's when I was on my break from streaming. But the final boss fight takes about 2 hours, including cutscenes and everything.
Kindly fall into despair.
I was playing, I was like, oh, I'll finish the game tonight. When I reached the final boss fight, the point of no return. When I reached the point of no return, it was like midnight. And I was like, I'm willing to stay up a bit later. You know, like, it's very late, but I'm willing to stay up a bit later. And so, an hour and a half into the fight, you know, 1:30 a.m., I died. I've seen many people do this, but I lost in the final boss fight. And it put me back at the point of no return. And I was like, I have work in the morning. It's 1:30 a.m. I've seen most of the final boss fight. I have to go to bed. And so the entire next day, I was just sitting in my office chair, just being like, rocking back and forth, being like, I need to know how the game ends. I need to know how the game ends. I need to know how the game ends. And I ended up taking like a short work day. Because I just could not. I needed to know how the game ended. And so I came home and I beat it that time because I was able to change up my team and knew what I needed to do. But like, honestly, the longest day of my life. Longest day of my life. You will never... I hope you will never know that pain. It was terrible, chat. It was so terrible.
You cannot stop me.
so terrible, chat. Let's start the main story. Start the main story and switch on go. Yeah, I kind of like how I don't have this game really does it very much because it's still 1.0. But in Genshin, they tend to release 2 main story quests at the same time. So they'll be like, here, Act 1 and Act 2. And you know, they don't have the whole story, but they have nice stopping points. And so I'm at least like, okay, I'll do Act 1 on one stream and Act 2 on the other stream. And it's like a good stopping point where it at least me satisfied enough. Problem is sometimes the acts get really long and even then I'm still like, ooh, I really gotta go to bed. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. Ba, 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 you are dead. That could be us, but you're trying to murder me. So I guess it is us. Da da da. Da la la da da la da da la la. Ow! Yay! I think I started with these new like 12 to 8.9 hours. And ironically, that's why I quit the game. In version 2.2, the one where they have the fake art ending in Penacony. Well, that was obviously a fake art. I had to keep playing till like 3 in the morning, and that fake out ending where I was like, I know it's fake, just keep going, I was like, that was the day that I like quit the game. I finished it, I was like, I'm not having fun. I'm just begging for the story to finish. I'm behind on the side content. The gameplay is like not my favorite. That's literally the version I quit. You done? No. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, it's you, old man.
Do you happen to have the movie Trek out here, young man?
It's temporarily out of stock.
What a shame. Looks like I won't get what I need today. So unlucky. I couldn't find the tape at home and now I can't rent it from the store. Looks like I won't be able to watch it today.
How about trying out a new movie?
Oh, never mind. I just want to watch that movie for the old time's sake. Those rowdy little bang boo in the movie always remind me of the mischievous kids I used to take care of. Back then, during the fall of the old capital, supplies were scarce, and those kids were on the brink of starvation. So I took them in from the streets, fed them and taught them how to survive on New Eridu. They were as adorable and pure as those little bang boo in the movie. But as they matured, they turned on one another, often attacking even their own kin for pity and power. They even had the audacity to plot against me, an old retiree hoping to drag me back into the chaos to help them reclaim a piece of the pie. What a pain.
Who are you exactly?
So imagine I'm just an old man who washed his hands of a lot of muck and mire. However, if you ask around the right shady circles, you might still hear a word of my reputation. A gangster movie. Hate to break it to you, kid. Real life doesn't have fancy storylines like that. It's just survival of the fittest, like in the Animal Kingdom. No, not even beasts would turn on their own siblings. Those brats are even worse than beasts. But forget all of that, since you don't have the trickles here. I'll just go home and search for it. Maybe I'll find it between my couch cushions. Once I'm done watching the movie, I'll find some reliable person from outside to act as the wolf.
The wolf?
Exactly, in Trey calls, the bamboo fight until a wolf tries to break in. That's when they realize they need to stick together and fend off the external threat. This time, I'll bring in a ferocious wolf from the outside, teaching those little rascals a lesson about the importance of unity and decency.
Huh. Black Swan ending. I think I've seen bits and pieces of Black Swan. Hi Pookie, best old man. You're, in my eyes, you're the best old man. Don't think about it too hard, don't think about it too hard, don't think about it too hard, don't think about it too hard. I'm not as old as that old man. You're even older? Wow. I had no idea. You don't look a day over. Well. You don't look too many days over. So chat, I hate to do this to you, but it's actually the time of the stream we gotta end. So, let me just be the first to say, thank you for watching. If you liked the stream, I stream every single day. Both on Twitch and on YouTube. The YouTube stream had a bit of a problem today, but it wasn't too bad. I also have a Discord where you can join, and it asks if you want to get pinged when I go live, which is a great way to know when I go live. Really, really, really cool. Otherwise, I need to find someone to rate. So I guess I'll just find a ZZZ streamer, right? Stream was good. Thank you. You're good. Let's try this person out. I don't know anything about them, chat, but they're playing ZZZ. ZZZ tomorrow probably. I think I'll do. I don't know. You know what? No, I'm deciding ZZZ tomorrow. Still the one out from Art yesterday. Please use the raid message by Brigade Invasion that she knows you play the raid. And if you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, nothing will happen. The stream will just end. By the way, take care, chat. Have a good one, and bye-bye. Thank you for the follow channel for us. Welcome to the Bunny Brigade. Glad to be here.